Just couldn't make it today, but we have a very special guest for you guys. We have a ICE agent who we're going to be asking some questions. There's been a lot of stuff going on with ICE in the country, so
Thanks for having me.
of course,
I appreciate it.
we're going to be asking some hard-hitting questions here.
And ask away too, because like I want to clarify some things that have been going on in the news about us, about my people.
Right, you've come to set the record straight. Is that right?
I'm here to set the record straight because there's been a lot of controversies and a lot of things on the news outlets talking about my people, and I want to just clarify that like a lot of it's not true.
Do you have an accent? Am I hearing a Hispanic accent?
Well, yeah, I was born in America, but yeah, I got a little bit of a valley accent. I call it the valley accent.
Just out of curiosity, what is your racial ethnic background?
Oh yeah. I'm Mexican American. I got Mexican in me, but like I was born here.
Okay, I have so many questions for you regarding this because that is really interesting.
Why?
Well, just as a Mexican American man, also being an ICE agent, it's an interesting.
But why?
Well, because you're kind of arresting your own people, are you not, right?
Well, I'm American. I was born here. So, I mean, like, let's say, for instance, like
you don't think that's weird?
I want to get into this. No, that's a good question because I hate this question because, like, let's say we were deporting, what are you? Italian, Irish?
I'm kind of a mutt. I'm like Italian.
Oh, what's your
I have
main
some
one?
Irish,
Okay,
English. It's like all the European.
Let's say we were deporting Irish people. Would you give a shit? Probably not, right? Because you're American. You're American. So why is there a stigma against me and like I can't do this job because of A plus B?
Can you take? Are you okay taking off the mask?
Yeah, I could. Why?
I just feel like I'm, maybe like if you're gonna come and set things straight on the podcast,
Oh, okay,
maybe
yeah.
you can show people who you really are. I don't know if that's a security issue or
Oh
not.
no. A lot of us.
Why do you wear the mask? I
a
heard
good
it's
question.
a security thing. Is it also because you might be like a little bit ashamed of your job at all, or is it primarily?
It's a lot of security,
Okay.
but I'm not shameful. Like I'll show you who I am. It's just a lot of it like was after COVID, so like the germs, and we're around a lot of people, and if the immigrants cough on me and I get sick, I'm out for a week. That's no pay.
Right. Okay.
So a lot of it, that's what it was for me. So, but I'm just a normal guy.
What's your name, by the way? Do you want to introduce yourself?
Oh yes. What camera?
Any camera. You can go here.
This one or that one? The big one?
Anyone. Go here.
Oh, okay. Hey, nice to meet you guys. My name is Juan Sanchez.
Okay, so Juan Sanchez. Let's go back here. So you don't feel any shame over deporting, because I mean you look like you're pretty. Like how does your family feel about this and your relatives? Are you like full Mexican?
I'm full.
I know you were born in America,
internally, yeah. Like if you want to do blood work, like I'm probably just as Mexican as an illegal, like with my blood. But if you're talking like where I grew up in Reseda, so I'm an American through and through. Like I'm born in the USA. I'm living the American dream. But like when you ask me like how do my like my grandparents or like my aunts and my cousins feel about it, like let's just say like I don't talk to a lot of them because of what I do.
So they're not cool with it.
They're not cool with it, which is kind of like crazy to me, because like, don't they want the country to be safe?
Speaking of what generation Mexican are you? Like, when did your family?
I'm third generation. So
Okay.
basically, my grandparents were illegal.
Oh, your grandparents were illegal.
My grandparents were illegal.
They didn't come here legally.
They're illegal immigrants.
I'm so confused. So, in your head, like, are you not? Is that just not?
I know.
process?
I see the point you're making.
How are you doing that?
I see the point that you're trying to make, and you're trying to make me feel guilty about my grandparents.
No. I'm not trying to make you feel guilty. I think it's just a legitimate question. If
Right.
you have illegal grandparents, like you have to be rationalizing it to yourself in some way.
Right.
I just want to understand. I'm not
Yeah.
by any means trying to guilt trip.
No, it's okay. I get it. I've been asked the question a lot, even by my peers.
Even by your grandparents?
My ICE peers. Well, my grandparents they're dead.
Oh,
They died, but they were illegal immigrants. And it's hard. It's hard, because like one side of me is like, yeah, like remember where you're from. Remember like where you came from, which was from illegal immigrants. And then there's another side of me that's like, I was born here, dog. Like, you know what I mean? I was born here. Like, I'm just as American and white as you, minus my internal blood. But like, there's no difference here. So it's like, I'm just trying to do my job and trying to protect our country, our beautiful country. So like people can judge me, but I'm like, I'm doing the right thing, So that's the thing. It's like, I'm very conflicted. I understand like why you're confused. I was confused. I was like, should I be doing this? Like,
so you are conflicted by this then?
I was, but I'm not anymore.
You're not anymore.
I'm not anymore.
Okay.
I know who I am. I've accepted my fate, and I think these illegal immigrants need to accept their fate and know that we're not playing. We're not playing. If you're not.
How do they feel about you? Like when you're detaining them, or do they yell at you? Or
some of them do. They're like, "You're a disgrace. How could you do this? Remember who you are." And like, we're one of you. And I'm like, I'm not you. I'm born here. Don't try to categorize me as you. Do you see what I'm saying? Like, it's funny, right? But it's not.
It's a crazy situation.
It's crazy what I deal with, dog. Like, I have to deal with a lot of backlash from both sides. What's the other side? Like the even some of the
ICE
ICE
side, or
agents
like-
are confused. They're like, we feel bad. I'm like, don't feel bad, John. Arrest him. Like, I don't know. I'm not. I'm you. So they get confused and conflicted too, but I tell them,
what's interesting, Quan, too, is just like even your accent is thick.
I don't think it's that thick.
Sorry, I don't mean to be rude.
I mean, it's just like, it's a
funny.
valley twang. It's more of a valley. It's like, because I'm from the valley. I'm from, Reseda, and I grew up all around there. So this is more kind of like, this is like American Valley kind of like accent,
Okay.
Like this
that
is like,
just must be a crazy
this is
scenario.
Mexican-American. American. That's the operative word there. American. So yeah, you could say I'm Latino descent, but like I'm an American. I ride for this country. I'll die for this country.
What made you want to become an ICE agent?
Well, if I'm being quite frank, I'm sure you've heard about the stats. It's immediately a $50,000 bonus as soon as you sign up. So I was like, that's a no-brainer, because it was either like, honestly speaking, like if I wasn't an ICE agent, man, I'd probably be dead or in jail. That's just the truth. Because I was in a gang growing up. And that's why I feel like...
What did you do in the gang?
I mean, I was doing a lot of different like racketeering and, drug use and prostitution. But I needed to get out of that life. And I didn't have a lot of options because I didn't even go to college. I joined ICE. I've joined ICE probably 4 years after graduating high school. So...
How old are you?
I'm 22.
Okay, so you have like a criminal, not only no experience in any other job field, but you were a criminal prior to this.
Well, that's another reason why I wanted to join, because you don't need a lot of experience to become ICE. Like ICE, which is why I love ICE. They're very accepting of all, like, doesn't matter where
They're
you're
like accepting and
because they need bodies.
Okay.
They need bodies. A lot of people don't want to do that job. It's a hard job. It's like there's a lot of pressure on us and we get a lot of backlash. We're not like the firefighters who like all the girls love. That's what I wanted to do, but I didn't have the qualifications. So I was like, what's the next best thing? Can't be a cop, like you said, because of my criminal cases. But I can be an ICE agent, dog. So that's what I decided. I was like, well, then I'll do that.
Are you good at your job?
I'm the best at my job. And I'm not just saying that. Like last month, I won Employee of the Month. I deported the most people in my whole field. My whole field. I deported. I want to say over 2,000.
Over 2,000
in 1 week. Now times double, like add more to that. What is that? 9,000.
That's a lot of people.
And here's how I do it. Like you said in the beginning, look at me, right? They trust me. So what I do is I go to a big group, right? Where they suspect that there could be ICE agents, and I go, don't go that way, don't go that way. There's a lot of ICE agents over there. And they're like, oh, okay, because I look like I'm one of them. I look like one of them, but I'm not. I'm an American. Remember that. I look like one of them. So they all go towards this location. And who's waiting for them? My fellow ICE agents. So that's how I do it. They trust me. I earn their trust. And yeah, you're looking at me like it's fucked up, but like
diabolical.
Is it? Or did I just help America out? See, that's what I like. A lot of people, they judge me. They're like, that's crazy. How could you do that to these innocent people? I'm like, listen, law and order. It's law and order in this country, and I'm gonna abide by that. And that's coming from someone who used to break the law, dog. So I feel like I'm repaying my debts by doing this service to America. I'm helping you. You know whose taxes are going down? Yours. You know whose more jobs that open up now? Yours. You know all the crimes down because of me. So you can judge. A lot of people judge. They like to judge
You
me.
feel like a hero.
I am a hero. There's no question about it. No one wants to do this job because it's a hard job, and we don't get the respect that we deserve. We deserve respect in this country. My people never get respect. My people are disrespected.
If your grandma...
And by people, I mean ICE. I know you're probably thinking like Hispanic. I mean ICE. My people are being disrespected.
Yeah, so when you say your people, I default to I think that you're talking about
Hispanics. I'm talking about my fellow ICE agents.
Your people are disrespected.
We're disrespected in this country, and we deserve our respect because we're protecting you. So like that's not cool, man.
So if your grandparents were alive today, would you deport them?
Was this prior to them getting a green card or no?
No, like they're here illegally. Let's say they like.
Then I'm deporting them. Cause like it's law and order. There's no way around it. And I appreciate.
You would deport your own grandparents?